Hello and welcome back to Dark Cloud 2. I thought it would take us much longer to get here, but it took us 9 episodes, and now we are ready to get into the building aspect of the game, which is super fun, interesting, and cool. So we're in the Carpentarian, or whatever it's called, and we have to rebuild the forest, but we have no direction. Luckily, since we got a geostone, we can check the analysis screen here. Forest Lake Restored is glowing mushrooms is also There's a whole bunch of questions there, so sometimes the best thing you can do is to just make crap. And as you can see, we've got a bunch of crap to make. I believe I need 20 river tiles in order to get this one. So we're going to make 20 river tiles. I'm doing that from memory, by the way. I could be incorrect. And then we go to place, we have 20 river tiles, and now we will place them. And you can place them wherever the heck you want, other than these stupid rocks that are in the way. In fact, let's cancel this entirely. How do I... Oh, triangle organizes this, got it. I see. Alright, Oh, it's clean up, I think. Yeah. Okay, so this lets me get parts out of here. Nothing is consumed, everything gets stored, but generally I just want to start with a nice blank canvas to work my magic on. The cool thing is you can even remove stuff like the house, which is important for the quest. The game just sort of can't proceed when you remove something you need for a quest. But you can always put it back, and it doesn't cost anything to move stuff or put stuff back, just to build it initially. So let's build some rivers. There we go. So what I love about this game is that there is no wrong answers. I have intentionally done this, and I've cut myself off from the entrance, so it seems really awkward, and this seems like I'm going against what I said I was going to do. But you can build a bridge, and I'm going to build a bridge over this little part of the river. I can't remember if I can build the bridge now. Let's see if I have that option available. Wooden stand... Nope, no bridges. Okay, that's okay. Because you can also then just pick up and move apart if you don't like where it is. So for now, I'm going to pick up a couple of these river pieces, just so I have a clear path, just so I don't have to run around things. And I'll put them over here for now. So the cool thing, I think I'm going to start like every sentence by saying the cool thing at this point, is there are no wrong answers. You can put stuff however you want as long as you match the analysis tool. So we go to the analysis tool. Yes, I got the forest lake. It is 20 tiles, I think. And I did something to revive Elder Jurak as well. Now, some of those objectives, the reason they're hidden is because you don't have the geostones you need for them yet. And as you continue to move through every floor of the dungeon and you find more geostones, not only does it reveal the objectives for what you need to restore the future, but it also gives you more parts to do those objectives. Like, in order to restore Jurak, I'm not ready yet. Like, I would have to get other parts that I do not own at the moment. But, for now... Let's see, where is the lake? Oh. Fruit of Eden. So now we've got some... Oh, it's just the everything. The everything is the lake. So you can see we've got a lake going on now in the future. That's all, though, but at least I got a Fruit of Eden, so I'm going to give that to Monica because I tend to use her more often, so I always prioritize Monica, but I do keep their hit points even. You can't just buff up one character because of the seal system. I did that the very first time I played, that I was enjoying playing with Monica so much. I'm like, why the crap am I ever going to play with Max? So I gave her so many hit point upgrades that when I got to the point where I got sealed against Monica and I had to play as Max, it took me forever to get through that part of the dungeon because I just couldn't do anything. He was too weak at that point. So for now, we don't really have any objectives we can do unless I cheat and look them up. I don't remember anything else about the game. or the area. Like, I don't remember any of these question marks right now. So we're gonna have to go get ourselves some geostones before we do anything else. There's no culture I can do. That's fine too. So that'll be what we do. Now, if you're watching the cut version of this, you're not going to see any of that grinding or any of the geostones, but I will cut back in when I start building on the town. And if you are watching the uncut version, then, hey, you're watching the uncut version, and you'll be able to see that happen. So another thing is, when you build stuff, you need materials to build it. It's not as simple. If you saw, in order to make the river tiles, I had to have water elemental items. Those items can be used for synthesis, but they are generally found in the field when you defeat monsters. And you can check what items you need in what given floor, which is super useful. But you can also buy some from this dude, although he does have a limited selection. He's got some good stuff. Of note, he has the wheat flour, so we can make ourselves some bread, as I had mentioned before, because he also sells the water elementals there. So water elemental plus wheat flour plus something else, I think, is bread. It's still cheaper than buying the bread outright. So we have options here if we need to. But I'm going to run to town, get some supplies, and then get ready to hit the dungeon hard, because we need to start getting some geostones. And I don't believe there's going to be any story advancement until I get more stuff built in the geostone area. If there is, I'll cut back in, obviously, for the cut the super cut version. Did I verbalize that the game stops you from advancing with the story until you get certain geostones? That's why I'm just going to get all the geostones now rather than worrying about building the town between each bit. This is our first floor where we've had multiple exits. You can see we have the sun exit over there. I can't remember. I don't think I can go that way. I believe I need some sort of sun medallion of some kind, and I think the other way is the normal way. Oh, no. Had that backwards. So I have to do a thing to go this way. Let's see. Whoops. What's it want? Looks like you can't go further yet. Okay, that's fair enough. So we'll take the other exit. This is a few floors later from what you've seen if you're watching the cut version. And I'm going to have to run back to town for some supplies, because this floor kind of kicked my butt. Wasn't too bad. Haven't lost yet. Haven't game overed yet since that last time I game overed. So I still won't bother building up the town quite yet. I'll just run back to the first town to get some bread and some other supplies. Alright, we've cleared some floors, gotten some geostones, and you can see over to the left, this particular floor has branching paths. Now, the south path we cannot take. We were banned from taking. There's like a portal with a star on it, we just can't get past it yet. So we're moving east, and we come to this, which is Rainbow Falls. But remember what they said about the scary rainbow butterfly. Ooh, scary. So hopefully Max and Monica don't run into it, but if they do, hopefully they have a plan in mind. Oh, look at this place. Oh, it's so pretty. I wish I could, see better. Oh, wait, I can R2. Right? Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty, you guys. I love bright colors and greens. Oh, I wish I could build a house right on this spot. Right here in the middle of this little pond. There's a tiny swamp here, but there's something mysterious about it. Huh. Well, that doesn't help us, does it? There's nothing to see here, nothing to do here. What do we put in the swamp? There's nothing to put in that we don't have that's unusual. We don't want to toss a weapon in. I guess there's nothing more to do than to move. I can't move now. Alrighty. Guess I'm just walking out of here my own damn self. Now that we have more geostones, we can look into getting some better analysis, which is really what we need. Straw house, shed, pot torch, pot, wooden gate, fruit tree, rough wooden fence, bench, cart, water wheel, wooden bridge, eye tree 1, eye tree 2, nose tree, hill, 15 river parts placed, made clear. Oh, that's what I needed. The Druic revive, 10 trees, withered tree, nose tree between eye trees, nose and eye trees near river, wither tree restored, forest lake restored, Gordon resides in Sindain, tailor shop restored, Adel resides in Sindain, eatery restored, Polly resides in Sindain. Look at all this crap we need to do. Alright, so let's start from the top, shall we? So we need to... we'll do mushrooms in a minute. Okay, so let's start by making the river I wanted to make. That's okay. Alright, so I think the entrance is there, so I want to put the bridge about here. And then let's see what that looks like. So, oh shoot, something's happening. According to the geostone you brought back this time, if we want to bring Drek back, we need to get someone who knows about trees to immigrate to Sindain. Get someone to immigrate? That's right. There are lots of people living in Palm Brinks, right? We've got to get those people to immigrate out into the world. That way the future will develop. I see. And so what we need right now is someone who knows about trees, huh? Max, do you know anyone like that? Someone who knows about trees. Oh, I've got it! Gordon! Gordon? Yeah, he's our gardener. He's an expert on trees. He's perfect. I bet he's in our yard right now, tending to the flowers or something. Really? That's great. Let's go. Okay. Go back to Palm. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so, but we're going to do that in just a second because we are in a weird spot right now. Okay, so yeah, that's perfect. So there's the bridge. Crosses the river. Perfect, because that's the entrance to the zone. So you enter the zone and then bam, bridge is right there. Okay, cool. So let's do a little bit more work. What can we do for now? We can do the nose tree and eye trees. So let's make 2. Okay, so we need eye tree 1 and eye tree 2 and the nose tree. And so we have to place them by a river. And this, again, I love this game so much because there's no wrong answer. I usually put him up here so he's got kind of a place of prominence. But, like, what if we want to make him look like, or look onto the town this time? So we're gonna make him... we'll do 1 there. Ugh, so gross. And then we'll do 1 here. And then we put the nose tree here. Let's see if I can't tell where the nostrils are. Oh, I see them. I see what I'm looking at. I think. Nope. Screwed that all up. Can I don't think I can, like, grab an item and then... It's hard. You can't really zoom, unfortunately, so, like, for the finer control, it's a bit difficult. Alright, let's try to get it right about here. Is that good? Yes. There's been a change in the future. Yes, that's what I wanted to see. So, here's our... Oh, God, it's so gross. And it follows you. Oh, it's so gross! But at least this worked. So, yeah, now he can look on the town. Okay. So let's see what else we got. Gordon resides in Sindain. We're gonna work on that. Elder Drek revived. Adel resides. Polly resides. Elder Drek resides. Okay, so we don't have anything else right now. So rather than run straight back, now that there's been a change in the future, let's head over to the future. And you can see the tree. And we can even talk to Elder Drek for a minute. I don't think Elder Drek will show up, but at least we'll get, like, his body, basically. But more to the point, we'll get the tiny boxes. And, We need tiny boxes. We always need tiny boxes. Tiny boxes are the best boxes. Alright, so... Because defense boosts, I mean, geez, man. They are so... They're invaluable. Alright. So yeah, look at that. We've got a tree. Alright, so... Yep, Monica gets 2 boosts to her defense. And... Let's see, Max has fewer hit points right now. And he still has fewer hit points. There we go. So now they're on equal terms. Alright. Okay, I don't think I can talk to him yet. I can go in his nose, though. Or not. Never mind. Okay. So yeah, he's there. He's not doing too well, but at least he's there. So we're getting to where we need to be. So now we've got to go home and do some recruiting. And I'll time skip over there. Mainly because we're running out of time and we only have about 2 minutes left in the episode. I think this is our boy. Oh, Max! Oh, Max, you've been moping her a lot lately. You taking care of yourself? Something I can do for you? What? You want me to go on an adventure? I'd like to go with you, but this poor tree isn't doing so well. Taking care of the trees and the flowers on this property is my #1 priority, you know? If I go off roaming about, I could lose my job. I bet some of the holy water that Priest Bruno at the church sells would fix this tree. But as you know, your father and Priest Bruno are on bad terms. Your father would never give me money to buy holy water from Priest Bruno. I'm in a pickle. Okay, to get Gordon to Sindain, first you have to get him to join you on your journey. If you fill Gordon's quest, he'll join on your journey. Get on the train. You can check out the quest by reading your notebook located in the item menu. And this teaches you the main core mechanic of getting people to move in. Everyone has personal quests you need to fulfill. Some are harder than others, obviously. So what I'm going to try to do for this series, to show you guys everything I can in the game, I don't give a crap about the missable stuff. Okay, I'm just going to put that out right there. If I miss something in a chapter, it's fine. We've already missed some crap in the first chapter. But I'm going to at least get everybody to move in. And if I run into a wall, I'll look it up. But I want everybody to move in across all the cities we build. Would you like to borrow the power of the gods? Please make a donation to the church. Oh, man. Well, I'm going to buy 1. I hope it's enough. I didn't realize holy water was so freaking cheap, but thanks, buddy. Let me guess, it's just filtered water, isn't it? You just run that shit through Brita and you're like, oh, it's holy now. This is Jesus' Brita pitcher. Like, alright. Cool. Also, it's a little concerning that normal water is the same price as holy water. What does that tell you about the power of holy water? Alright, so we're going to do this and then wrap up the episode, and we'll move Gordon into a house once we get to tomorrow's. So, Max, fixing this tree, blah, blah, blah. Alright, no problem. Here's your stupid holy water, you dumb bastard. Yes, Max, you've done it. Now I can take care of this tree. Thank you, Max. My work is all taken care of for now. Now I can go on with your adventure. Oh, and don't mention the holy water to your father, you hear? Right. Okay, so, yes, shut up. Yes, I know, shut up. I'm aware. So he's still going to hang out here until we get him moved in. If we're in the city. Now, where he actually goes is he goes to the train, which you may have seen if you had noticed it while I was blitzing through all those chat dialogues. So he is somewhere on the train, and we can even add him to our party. He'll have some sort of ability for us to use. Let's track him down real quick, and then we'll end the episode. I never know where he is. I used to have a chart that listed where all the NPCs were on the train, because it was annoying to try to go through 3 doors, because it was always... Yep, just like always, it's the last one I look in. It's the one I did not try. So... he must be in car number 1. They are always in one of the cars until they are in a house. There he is. Hey, Gordon. So his abilities gives you bonus attack points on plant monsters and will sell us georama parts. What kind of georama parts? Rolling logs, sturdy rocks, and forest stew. Cool. All right, so we're going to move him into the town and track down some other people to move into the town and continue our adventure next time. So thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.